EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from the Windy City. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
What is up?
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Kobe Durant up to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 7.
What is up?
They'll put Loveland in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Kobe Durant up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively, to be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Alert! Green light, 22! Ready!
To throw right away is Stafford. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. He'll get this out wide. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Stafford now. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Play action, Stafford. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
What is it on?
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. open man downfield is Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 16-yard line.
Hey, Jordan. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now it is first and goal. They'll run with Swift. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
32.
Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards down the play. That's good.
On first down, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards.
59! 21! Stop!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here now, second down, and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to run it with Williams. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now, the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, it's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Second down, it's Stafford. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. That's out wide to Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
20.
On second down, here's Stafford. Caught downfield by Smith. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams first down. Again, it's Stafford. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
22! Third and inches.
Stafford now on third down. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down.
22!
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
53!
A give, and here comes Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He was brought down by Jaquan Brisker.
70!
A 7-yard pickup.
On the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Stay 50.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. They'll go again with Swift, and he gets this up close to the 40. Tackle made by Nate Ladman.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Don't need much. It is third and inches. Burden, the man on the move. They're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
What is up?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He was brought down by Jacoby Durant. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Volunteer! Volunteer!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. Burden, the man on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Here's a designed run.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go. There's Butler. There's Butler. Butler. We got Hornets. 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 Hornets.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That was on target to Moore. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready to run.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. One more time, they try Swift. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run with Swift, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal.
A 3-yard loss.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Intended for Luther Burden. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon.
By the Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He gets this complete, finding Adams. A couple 1st downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Stafford to throw again. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears